Jenny's up. What's up, Jenny? This is Happy Valentine's Day, Crazy Semantics. I love you. Aw. Got another client a few days ago. Awesome, Jenny. Congratulations. They are on home improvement repair niche. They provide services in 5 nearby cities and offer 4 services that are related to each other: painting, pressure washing, just examples, doing complete fresh build out. I am closely following Jeffrey's site architecture. See, we planted this question for you, Jeffrey.
Oh, man, I love it. I love it.
Using SEO design framework and the SEO Ultimate Plus plugin. By the way, recommend SEO Bootcamp to anybody. I agree. What would be the best way to set up their site? How would I structure it to rank for each service in different cities? Seems like having too many landing pages, each service in each city wouldn't be the way to go. Potentially looking to set up multi-location businesses on Gmaps. Semantics, any thoughts? Jeffrey, I love you, bro.
All right, man. I'm gonna let you guys go first on this one because this is really your alley here. I'm gonna stay in my lane as far as the local stuff because I really haven't done that much local lately. So I'll ruminate while you elaborate.
So I used to always do a separate landing page for each service on the sites, but I've kind of gotten away from doing that as much anymore, to where I've done more or less recently, and I've had some mixed results with it though. In some cases I've had really good success. In other cases it's been more difficult than I had planned. But to set up service pages and in location pages, like, in other words, because like you said, if they've got 4 services and they're going to do 5 cities, then they'd have to duplicate those 4 service pages for each city, optimize that way, right? So you'd end up with 20 pages on the site that are about the same 4 services. The only thing different about those pages would be basically the local modifier. And so again, I kind of got away from doing that because the sites start to get bloated with too many, especially when you've got a company that offers a bunch of services or they cover a large geographic area. Then you end up with a ton of just duplicate pages basically. And I don't like duplicate content on the same domain. So typically what I've been doing more recently is I create service-based pages where it explains what the services are. And I know this isn't true silo structure, but I put a, we provide these services in the following locations, basically like a bullet menu somewhere within the content of that service page that then links over to the individual location pages that talks about all the services that they serve from that, or that they provide from that one location. So it is basically cross-linking between silos the way that but I basically, like, I have a location silo and then I have a services silo. And I found that in some cases that works really well. In other cases it doesn't work as well, but I find it to be more logical in explaining it to the customer, the client, and also just in managing the site. So that's what I would suggest doing, but I want to hear what you guys have to say.
Yeah, I think that's a great solution, honestly, because when you're using services and you're building those out as your 2,000 word article, you can really go in depth. It gives you opportunity to answer questions in there as well and really devour things. And as long as you have those shingles, those groups of words that are referring to the different cities that you're in, and you're building out city pages for those, and if you have different, essentially Google My Business, or at least if you're setting up each page individually, if you have postcards verifying that GMB for that different city, it's going to work well. Those are like your mini silos, but it's the services itself that's really going to get the ranking, and they're going to know where you're searching from anyway, because they're going to be targeting you using awesome. So they're going to know where you're typing in that search from. And if your site has enough topical weight from those service pages being deep, then you're going to get that ranking.
I think the key would be getting the Google My Business listing in every location, and then linking as the URL from each of those to the city page on the website, on the money site. So the city 1 GMB links to the city page on the money site, and then each one of those city pages, just like you were saying, Bradley, links out to the individual services. Yep. Which should be an in-depth article for that service, and that should rank those pages in all those places.
Yep. So that's exactly what I was saying. Like, so the service pages are basically like in-depth and discusses all the services, and then or specifically one service if they want to silo the services. But then somewhere, like, let's say this guy says five cities, it would be like a bullet list or a little menu or something that would state, we provide this service in these 5 locations, and then those link out to those individual location pages. Each location page might be a standalone page that lists all 4 services, right? But there'd be like a paragraph about each service or whatever. but that's the relevancy is coming from the actual service page, and it's just
Yeah.
referencing. So it's almost like a reciprocal link between location and service silos, but it tends to work, and I just find it more logical and easier to manage. So,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
cool. Winner. I got that one right. All right.